Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to show you how to draw the Renegade Raider from Fortnite. So I want to make sure that I can fit her in to the top of my paper and all the way to the bottom of my paper. So to start off, I'm going to start with her head. Now, instead of actually drawing her face first, I'm actually going to make the shape of her hat first, just so I can get a basic size of her face. So starting up here, I'm just going to make a tall, sad face like this. Now, inside the sad face, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line that goes down and then up, kind of like a stretched out V, like this. Now, after I draw that, I'm going to just kind of get the shape of her hat first. So starting right here, I'm going to just draw a curved line that goes up, and then another curved line over here that does the same thing. Then I'm going to draw two diagonal lines on each side. And then I'm going to make two diagonal lines that go up. And then I'm going to draw like a little V shape in between them. Then I'm going to draw a line that goes up on each side of these. And then I'm just going to make another angled line. And then I'm going to draw another little V shape in between here. Then above it, I'm just going to make a stretched out sad face to kind of connect the whole head into there. Then for the inside of the goggles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line at the top of each of these, then a line down, and then a line that comes down like this, just for the shape of the goggles. Then up here, I'm going to draw two diagonal lines on the hat. And there we go, we've got the hat done. So now for her face. So to draw her face, let's start with the eyes. So I want to keep the eyes a little bit higher. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that kind of curves down. And then I'm just going to kind of curve it back and then come up like this. And then same thing here, kind of curve it down. Then just kind of curve it back like that. Now, to draw the inside, I'm just going to make a partial circle on the inside of each of these. I'm going to add a small circle at the corner. And then I'm just going to color those in. Now, for her nose. So to draw her nose, I'm just going to draw a small smiley face like this. And then for her mouth, I'm going to give her a little bit of a smile, kind of like a smirk. And then I'm just going to put a small lip underneath there. Now for her eyebrows, she kind of raises one of her eyebrows. So starting right here, I'm going to draw this eyebrow really close to the eye. And then color it in. And then this one I'm actually going to draw up a little bit. Like this, so it looks like she's kind of raising one eyebrow. Now for her neck. So to draw her neck, starting right here, I'm just going to make two lines that go down. And then I'm just going to connect them with a small smiley face. Then for her shirt. So I'm going to have her body kind of look like she's twisted a little bit. So first I'm going to draw a small line over here for one side of the shoulders. And then I'm going to draw a smaller line over here for the other side. I'm just going to make this one just a little bit longer. Then, starting here, I'm just going to curve down like that. And then over here, I'm just going to go down a little bit. And then I'm going to curve out and then come back in like this. Now, on this side, I'm going to draw a line that comes in like this. And then over here, I'm actually going to draw this line out just a bit. Then I'm going to bring this line down and then just kind of curve them around and connect like that. Now, for her arms. So first on this arm, I'm going to start right here and I'm just going to draw a line that kind of curves out and just comes all the way down like this. Then on this one, I'm going to just draw a line that goes out and then it's going to come down like this. Then I'm going to make another line that goes out like right here and another line that comes out right about there. And then I'm just going to draw a little line that just kind of curves to connect them. Now to continue on this arm, so starting right here, I'm going to make a little curved line. And then I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curves down here and gets a little bit smaller as I get to about there. Now, to draw the details and stuff on her hand. So we're going to act like she's got some gloves on. So, first thing is I'm going to draw a straight line across. I'm going to go up a little bit, out, and then back like this for one hand. And then I'm just going to add a little curved line on top for the glove. Then, starting right here, I'm just going to make a couple fingers and then give her her thumb like that. Now, over here, I'm going to make the other glove. This glove is going to be a little bit wider. And I'm just going to make two lines that angle in. And then I'm going to make one thumb shape like this. And then this part of the hand is going to come up. And then I'm actually going to leave a little bit of space and then kind of curve down with a couple fingers like this. And I'll show you what she's going to be holding in just a little bit. So let's come back up and let's finish the top of the shirt. So to start right here, I'm going to make a curved line that comes down and then a small one that just kind of curves right to there. I'll make a little line right below her neck for the line of the tank top. Then right here, I'm going to make a line that goes down and then curves up for her shirt. Now, she also has a strap that goes straight across. So two lines right there for a strap. Then I'm just going to add a few lines onto this part of the shirt, like that. Now, she also wears some dog tags, so I'm going to make a long V. And then I'm just going to draw two little rectangles, one behind the other, for her dog tags. Now, right about here, she has a little armband, so I'm going to make two curved lines for an armband. And then I'm going to draw a curved line up here for one of her little bracelets. Then I'm going to add a smaller line right there. And I'm just going to make a little partial square on there. Now over here she has like some straps on her arms. So I'm just going to draw a couple curved lines like this just to show that there are some straps on her arm. And then we can put one more right here. Now, for her legs. So let's start with the belt. So first, I'm going to draw a line that curves around here. Then I'm going to draw two lines that go down to kind of form a rectangle. And then I'm just going to put these two shapes right there for her belt buckle. Then I'll draw two skinny rectangles for the loops of her belt. Now for her legs. So the first thing is we want to make her legs kind of go out and then come back in. So first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here and I'm going to kind of curve out. And then I'm slowly going to bring them back in like that. Then the same thing over here. I'm going to go out and then curve back in just a little bit and then go out again. Then I'm going to draw a small curve right there. Then I'm going to make a line that kind of goes in just a little bit and then comes back out. And then a line here that just goes in and then kind of comes back out, just like that. Now, I'm going to connect these two lines with a curve, and then I'm going to connect these two lines with a curve like that. Now, she's got these really tall boots on. So first, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of comes down like this, two of them, at an angle. And then I'm going to draw the same thing over here, two that kind of come down at an angle. Then to draw this boot, I'm just going to keep it real simple, and I'm just going to make a big sad face and then just connect it with a line. And then on this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw out and then curve up and then go down. Then I'll draw the back of the boot and just connect them. Now, for the tread on her shoes, all I'm going to do is draw some lines that go down, up, and then back down. Kind of like you're making the teeth on a jack-o'-lantern. And same thing over here on the side. Now, she has lots of details on her legs, so let's add a couple of those. So first, she has a little gadget over here. So we'll draw a little rectangular shape, and then we'll throw a little strap on it. Then she's got two straps, or kind of like a belt shape, going around her leg here. So we'll just draw a curved line like that. And then I'll put another one that kind of goes behind the hand like this. Now, she also has a little shape right here on her leg. So I'm just going to draw a line, two of them, that go right across like that. And I'm just going to make another line on there like this. And then I will just add two little circles on there like that. Now for the details on her boots. So this one, she has two straps on. And then she's got a couple little lines on there. So I'm just going to draw some shapes like this onto the boot. Then over here, we're just going to make two loops for some shoelaces. And then we'll just make some X patterns going all the way down to show that she has some tall laced up boots. Then I'm just going to add an extra line onto each one of these boots, just to show where the sole of the boot is. Now, one of the last things we want to do is we want to give her her pickaxe. Now, she has a really interesting and unique pickaxe that we are going to draw. So, to start off with this, first thing is I want to draw the pickaxe right here in her hand. So what I'm going to do is, starting right here, I'm just going to draw the end of the pickaxe kind of come out like this, and then another line that kind of comes out right here. Now, I want to make sure that this lines up completely. So sometimes it's good to keep a ruler with you so you can kind of line this up, but we're just going to kind of freehand this. So starting right here, I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to jump over it, and I'm going to draw all the way up like this. I want to go right above her shoulder, all the way to her neck. And then same thing here. So I drew this line, jump over this hand, a little bigger, draw it all the way to her shoulder. So that way it looks like it's resting right on her shoulder. Then this is going to go up right past her head and come up right there. Then this one's going to go right back here. We'll see a little bit of it pop out, go to the hat, and then connect it with a curved line. Now, to finish the handle off, what we're going to do is we're going to make a line that kind of curves around and goes up right back to there like this. Then I'm going to add a few circles on the end. And then they have these little spikes on them. And then we'll put a couple of these little lines over here too. Now, right here, I'm going to add a little curve onto her pickaxe. And then I'm going to throw a couple extra little lines right up here just to show where there's some straps on there kind of holding things down. Now, the very top of this kind of looks like an axe head. So to draw that, we're going to start here. We're just going to curve up. And then we're just going to curve back down here. Then I'm just going to make another curve right here. And then that's going to come back down like this. And then curve all the way down to here. Then I'm going to add a little line coming down here. Now, for the top of the pickaxe, what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little line that kind of curves all the way down the side of this. Then I'm going to make it a little longer and make a little angle shape right there. Then I'm going to curve back up like this. Then starting right here, I'm going to bring this down to the point. And then I'm just going to draw a little line like that. And then this is going to curve all the way down to here. Then I'm just going to make a little square shape right here for part of the handle coming out. And then she's got all this stuff wrapped around there. So I'm just going to make a few crazy little lines that just kind of show some things wrapped around. And I'll come back later with a fatter marker just to add some more of these. And there you go. There is your drawing of a Renegade Raider from Fortnite. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.